Welcome to the Architecture of an Intervention, where we explore a clinical diagnosis of spiritual amnesia through Surah At-Takaathur. This video synthesizes over 150 orthodox Sunni exegetical sources to create a relevant framework for the modern era. Our analysis is a multi-layered exegetical synthesis. We begin with the foundational bedrock, move through the linguistic structure and spiritual pathology, and conclude with the intellectual defense and modern application. A key point is the chronological disagreement regarding the surah's revelation, Makki structure versus Madani application. Our approach follows Maududi's resolution. The structural evidence points to an early Meccan revelation, with later Madani companions citing representing a pastoral application. We examine the true weight of the surah, which defies cheap absolves. Authentic narrations establish the immense reward of reciting it. Yet, the theological reality of absolute accountability remains uncompromised, cautioning against fabricated claims of total bypass. Verse 1, At-Takaathur, or competition for more diverts you, helps diagnose the pathology of accumulation. Ilha refers to distraction, a state of hypnotic diversion. Takaathur signifies the obsessive, escalating competition in capital, status, and power. Absolute distraction severs every meaningful connection. The Quran deliberately omits the preposition an, asserting that worldly rivalry disconnects humanity from everything: self-reflection, moral justice, family, and Allah. The unchecked craving for supremacy destroys the spiritual heart. The fitra, or spiritual heart, calcifies under the attack of craving for wealth and status. Modern civilization, as Sayyid Qutb noted, evaluates human worth strictly through the metrics of Takaathur. The verse, Hatta zurtumu al-maqabir, until you visit the graves, teaches that the grave is a transient waiting room, not a final residence. The rhetorical subtlety of zurtumu, meaning to visit, emphasizes that the visit must end, leading to the eternal abode. The abrupt and severe reprimand, kala, nay, acts as a linguistic slap to shatter materialistic delusion. It serves as a dual warning, signaling the exact moment of death and the day of resurrection, where humanity faces its final audit. The surah reveals the 3 degrees of absolute certainty, or yaqeen. These range from ilm al-yaqeen, knowledge of certainty, achieved through deduction, to ayn al-yaqeen, eye of certainty, achieved at death, and finally, haqq al-yaqeen, truth of certainty, through physical immersion. The rhetorical device of hadkhwaf, or the terror of the unsaid consequence, forces the listener to fill in the blank. Nay, if you only knew with knowledge of certainty. The implication is a life of preparation and fear, not wasted competition for wealth. The conditional threat materializes in the verse, La tarawunna al-jahim, you will surely see the hellfire. This stacks emphasis to swear a binding guarantee. Linguistically, jahim derives from a root describing an unblinking, ravenous lion, a powerful personification of hellfire. Verse 8, Thumma latus'alunna, then, you will definitely be questioned about your worldly pleasures, promises an exhaustive audit of all worldly delights, na'im. This includes both innate blessings, like eyesight and oxygen, and acquired capital, such as bank accounts and technology. An example illustrates the intensity of the audit. If the Prophet, Abu Bakr, and Umar were questioned over a single meal eaten out of desperate hunger, what is the implication for a life spent hoarding excessive capital and conspicuous consumption? In responding to the audit, 2 psychological postures emerge: the psychology of entitlement, which sees wealth as a rightful byproduct of labor, and the psychology of gratitude, shukr, which views wealth as a heavy loan requiring stewardship for higher purposes. The core problem is treating the spiritual necrosis of the hard heart. Ibn Rajab notes that the relentless pursuit of corporate ladders and capital physically calcifies the spiritual center, meaning the heart no longer softens at the thought of the hereafter or the Quran. The antidote is zuhd, which is not historical asceticism reserved for monks, but mandatory preventative medicine in a hyper-capitalist world. We must untether our self-worth from material accumulation. The push for the latest technology is identical to tribal boasting. The human desire to build a legacy is not evil. It is a divine implant called fitra. The tragedy of Takaathur is attempting to satisfy this infinite, eternal craving with finite, decaying material goods, which always results in emptiness.